Coming up on American Builder, Jimmy's in for the ride of his life.
Ready to go up? I'm ready.
As he gets a behind-the-scenes look at New England's largest theme park.
Wait, it's too tight. Ah!
To see what it takes to prep for a day of play.
See, this is why you gotta be a professional at this. I would have walked right by that.
The tools, the technology, the reality.
Yeah.
American Builder starts right now.
Mama?
Hey, it's Brian Gary. Welcome to the American Builder. I'm a little nervous to get on this ride. I'm not a big ride person. I'm pretty sure even that horse would make me sick. Tonight we got Jimmy at Six Flags New England, where he rides all the fun rides. And then they also take him behind the scenes to show him exactly what it takes to run a park that size. Go, Jimmy, and maybe I'll get on for a minute.
Right now we're at Six Flags New England, the #1 theme park in New England with the #1 ride in the world. Right now they're letting people into the park, but before the park can open, we actually have to test all the rides, like Superman, the Ride of Steel. But for maintenance, try doing a walk on this bad boy every day. All right, and here's the guy that's in charge. Scott, what's up, buddy?
How are you, Jimmy?
Good. I'm all harnessed up.
Ready to go?
Where do we start?
We'll walk through here. We'll hit the
beautiful.
hill. It's one of the first areas we check in the morning.
No, wait, you're telling me you checked this whole entire ride?
Yep, walk it from beginning to end.
When you say we, what do you got for a team of people here?
Right up there, we got Dan and what?
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Okay.
Good way to start your morning. We gotta talk. And I'm not riding this one today, guys, sorry.
I'm sure it's not a major problem at all.
All right, great, let's get up there. All right, I'm coming up. Oop. What a harness that kills you.
Absolutely.
We're going up there.
Yes, we are. You ready to go?
Let's go.
Let's go.
How do you know maybe there's a problem with the track?
Well, occasionally during the day we'll come out and you can tell a lot just by listening to the train go around.
You must really, know this thing to be able to tell just sounds.
Yeah, it's been 6 years being out on this ride.
What are you looking for when you get to this point?
Looking for wear damage on the side of the track.
Like right here?
Any damaged wood.
So you're looking at this part, I would be looking at that part.
Correct. And I look at the top track, make sure all the bolts are in, look at the sides, make sure they're all tight, and looking down the structure posts.
Now this thing's almost vertical.
55 degrees.
55-degree turn here, huh?
Yep.
Well, we're coming up on our boys over here that are fixing this problem. These are the men that protect our lives on these.
What do you got, Dan?
Oh, I got a crack in the seal.
Oh, yeah. See, now this is the stuff we look for while we're walking. See that little crack right there?
Oh, yeah.
Now, before it spreads, opens, and causes damage to the train or to people, we take this, take it out, we'll swap it out with a brand new piece.
Now, see, this is why you gotta be a professional at this. I would have walked right by that.
This is one of the tougher spots on the train.
Where all your pressure goes. And...
Yep. What we look for every day. Well, as you can see, they almost already got it out.
Yeah.
Once they drop the steel, they have to bang all the bolts out.
Yeah.
We bring this down, we match up the bend to a new piece of steel, go down, get a new piece, bend it on the bender, bring it up, clamp it on, re-drill, and re-bolt it. Two more bolts is gonna drop.
You're just gonna let it fall? You want us to grab onto it?
I got it. All right.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It's a lot of work for the boys, but...
Yeah, it's not too bad, especially when they know what they're doing.
Just let me do a little rappage here.
Okay.
This thing's getting a little dangerous. How old is this thing?
It was built in '83.
Are you replacing a lot of stuff during the year?
In the wintertime, when we shut down, this is what we do. We find the older, more damaged areas of the track that we want to replace. And we rip it all up and replace it.
We're on an old section of track here.
Yep.
It just stops. The track ends.
This is the old lift hill drop. It was too steep.
What do you mean it was too steep?
Well, the way that the hill came down, and it took a sharp curve here, the engineers figured it'd probably be a lot better to try to reprofile it to make it a lot smoother. So they cut it out of the way where it would be out of the way and removed the sections they had to before they changed it.
Never took it out, nothing, huh?
No, it makes it more structurally sound if we left it, other than to take the material out.
So just paint it up, it was never here?
Correct.
Wow, all right. Hey, I want to say thank you to Scott for showing us the ropes. But when we get back, they're gonna have the track fixed, we're gonna get on the ride, and I'm gonna get out of this harness.
Later in the show, Jimmy goes back to the drawing board to see how the park's biggest rides come to life.
It actually picks up a great deal of speed for the backside of the coaster.
But first, can he survive a ride on Six Flags Wooden Classic? American Builder races along after this.